things that jump out at me, number one, scores like this on Friday nights don't happen a lot in the Southeastern Conference. And the second thing I know for sure is that Vanderbilt's a very good club, and they will be different tomorrow because Tim Corbin does a great job. They have great players, and they have great history. But we were in this same situation a week ago on Friday, and our kids were a little embarrassed the way they played last Friday, and they played hard, and we won a doubleheader at Georgia the next day, and that's the same thing that's going to be on Vanderbilt's mind because they have winners, they have great kids, great players. So yeah, we win the game, but the 17-2 doesn't, it could be 1-0, and it wouldn't make any difference at this point in time. It's a win, and you got to move forward, and you got to find a way to capture the same emotion, the same intensity, the same level of play today. We got to bring it tomorrow. Go ahead.
Against Beatty, your guys just didn't wait. Dickerson went up there, Ditz went up there. They were all swinging, trying to make contact, and one of the best pitchers in the country. Yeah,
they're really hunting the fastball. We felt like we could get to the fastballs, breaking balls, really good pitch. His changeup's one of the best in college baseball. I think that's what really separates him, and that's what makes him so good. Is he's got something for the left-handed hitter. I thought the key in the ball game was, the first two guys in our lineup got hits for sure, but when we got deeper in our lineup, we didn't take great swings, but we didn't strike out, right? So our pressure guys who could run hit a little weak ground ball, but it wasn't a strikeout. If you look at Beatty's numbers, he's used to getting strikeouts. So if you just make contact and force them to make plays, anybody, not just anybody, then you're giving yourself a chance. And Vanderbilt's a very good defensive team. They weren't tonight, but you can bet anything they're going to be a good defensive team tomorrow. So I'm really proud of our kids because we forced some things to happen tonight. With our process, with our at bats on the mound. You just can't say enough about what Preston did on the mound today. I don't remember how many fly balls he gave up, but it wasn't a ton. And he got a ton of ground ball outs. Got a double play when it mattered the most, and really just kept pounding the strike zone at the bottom and forcing ground balls.
That's got to make you smile, John. Vandy's going to give you extra outs. It just seemed like your kids recognized that and then made them pay immediately, and there was a sense of recognition that we got to make them pay here. It may not happen again.
Yeah, they did give us a couple of outs for sure, but at the same time, some of those mistakes were forced just because of where they happened on the field. When you go on the road in our league, everything's new to you. Vanderbilt hadn't been here in 2 years, and certainly, it's an adjustment for you. So, but they will be adjusted tomorrow. They will come back and they will, they'll be ready to play baseball. They're a very good team. I think with what they lost a year ago, I think some people forgot what they have defensively and what they have on the mound. So you're gonna have a matchup of two really good left-handers tomorrow. We're excited about sending Ross out there. We need to have the same game plan. We need to get to the bottom of the strike zone. We got to have a ton of ground balls, and we got to make those plays when they present themselves.